everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you guys could make it. Today is Monday, January 22nd, so I'm doing my second weigh-in of the year. I wasn't really expecting to lose any weight this week. I'm quite disappointed in the week I had, to be honest, but I will explain all that as we go. Monday, after I finished recording, I did do some physical therapy exercises as my workout. It wasn't a lot, it was just enough to try to get my body moving a little bit. I haven't been to physical therapy in a while, so I figured I could kill two birds with one stone, do some light exercise, extremely light exercising, and get some strengthening on my back and my core. Two of the exercises that my physical therapist has me do is squats and these bridges, and I figured, well, I need to get moving and I need to help my back, so let's do it that way. This week I did drink a lot more water and I did decrease the intake of soda, so that definitely helped me. But unfortunately, usually I'm moving, I'm cleaning, I'm with the baby, going to doctors, I'm doing something. But Tuesday, I ended up getting really sick, feeling mostly better, just mild symptoms, nothing too crazy, but I'm not exactly enjoying the feeling of still being sick. My voice is a little raspy. I am a little congested. It is what it is. It didn't help my fibromyalgia. My body was in a much worse position than it usually is, and I was in a lot of pain. But despite drinking all the water, all the tea, the exercising, I thought that because I was in bed most of the week, I just didn't think I would lose anything. I'm disappointed that I wasn't able to get my content out. I'm disappointed that I wasn't able to clean my house. That is something that severely bothers me. It depresses me. I feel like every time I try to do something, something pulls me back. Like Monday, I had started cleaning my son's room. I had reorganized a bunch of stuff. It started looking a lot better. And then I got sick. Couldn't finish his room, couldn't finish my room. It took me a week to do the laundry because I couldn't bend over without getting so much pressure in my head and feeling dizzy. And it was just really aggravating for me. So I did start off last week at 265, and this week I am at 263.6. So I am really happy that despite everything, at least this went in my favor. Hopefully this is just another step in the right direction. We are getting closer to our New Year's resolution goal, and that makes me really happy. I haven't been this motivated in a while. I guess now would be a good time to give you guys a update. I am hoping that since I am feeling better enough to do this recording, I can actually start producing more content this week and getting it uploaded for you guys. That will make me even happier. I am enjoying doing this. I'm enjoying the journey. I did say part of the journey would be updating you on my health and hoping that my health will get better in the new year, so I can do that in this video. I know I also said I would be doing vlogs. I just have to be quite honest, between my health and always running to the doctors and just kind of not having the best financial standing right now, I don't really leave the house. That doesn't mean I can't still vlog. I just know that it's mostly gonna be in the house. I am trying to get out more. It's just gonna take some time. I need to get the house done. I need to get some level of stability going on in my life, get used to this new YouTubing schedule, and I could show you footage of me doing stuff around the house, or if I do go out, I will obviously show that because that will be a lot more interesting. I just don't want you guys to have any expectations of me going out every day. Not right now anyway, that's just not gonna happen. But I did say this was a journey that I wanted to share with you guys, which means I will also be showing you the cleaning, the crafts I do with my child, the everyday life, until I can enjoy going out more. Hopefully in the spring I will be in a better situation. At the very least, my husband and I like to go birding. Hopefully I will be able to go do that. I do hope you guys will enjoy whatever content I put out. I hope you guys stick with me for the long haul. I am definitely determined to show how my life progresses and gets better. Just bear with me a little bit. My plans for the week: I actually am gonna go out this week. Two of my best friends have asked to see us, so we are gonna go down to where they live, and usually we end up going out somewhere. So hopefully I can show you guys what we're up to. I am also hoping to get the new content out. I am still working on the next book review. I'm not enjoying the book as much, so I'm kind of dreading it. It's good, it's just making me a little slower to read. And I had a comment on my first video asking me to put my favorite anime and my favorite manga in a video, so I am hoping to record a video of my favorite anime and have it posted this week. Again, it all depends on how I'm feeling. If I can handle doing all of that content, I am hoping hoping to at least be able to do one of them, so fingers crossed. As for my health update, I just found out today that I don't know if they just never scheduled it or they canceled it by accident. I had made an appointment to see my musculoskeletal doctor. He did my spine procedures over the summer for my lower back. I have a lot of disc degeneration in my lower back, and I was telling him that I do have pain in my cervical spine. I'd been in a car accident 9 years ago, and I knew I had injured my cervical spine down. I just didn't know the full extent of it. I was telling my doctor about the cervical spine pain. Like, I just can't sleep at night. I'm tossing, I'm turning. I used to sleep with 3 pillows. Now sleeping with 1 pillow still hurts me. So I don't know what to do. I can't sleep on my side because my shoulder hurts. I can't sleep on my back because my neck hurts. I can't sleep on my stomach because it's just not comfortable. I also am supposed to sleep with a CPAP, so I'm really only supposed to be sleeping on my back. But for some reason I pull the mask off in my sleep. I don't know how I do it. I don't know why I do it. I just do it, and I wake up and the mask is just sitting there. So I'm trying to find this balance where I can sleep with the CPAP. I can sleep with at least a pillow and not be in pain. So I'm waiting to see him. I did call. We did set up a new appointment for next week. I had an MRI done before the new year to hopefully get some more answers. Like I said, I know I have the injuries. I know that it's not going to be pleasant. I already know I have the disc degeneration in my lower spine. It's not ideal, especially at my age. I'm not pleased about it. He did say that like a lot of the joints between the discs are inflamed. That's in the lower spine again. I don't know if it's going to be the same for the cervical spine, but I'll see what he says. I also was supposed to be getting a biopsy this Friday of my lymph nodes. A couple months ago, I found a lump, maybe almost half a year ago at this point. I found a lump in my breast, and we got an ultrasound done, and they found the lump. I called the doctor. They said it's common. We'll just retest it in 6 months. Probably be doing that soon because I did find another one in the other breast. It is what it is, but I didn't think anything of it. They told me it was fine. Whatever the case may be, it's fine. But then right before Thanksgiving, I was in the hospital for severe abdominal pain. The hospital said I had a rare autoimmune disease called mesenteric panniculitis, and they also said I had mesenteric lymphadenitis, but they said to go see a general surgeon. So I went to see a general surgeon. He said he did see the panniculitis, and he saw what they were talking about with the lymphadenitis. He wanted to put me on these high dose steroids, but he wanted to check with my doctors first because it would be high dose for a few months. I'm still waiting for that medication because the surgeon delayed it, because when he called me, he said one of the other doctors that he works with said that there are swollen lymph nodes around my mesentery, and they want to have me do another test in a few months to make sure that they don't grow. And I had told him then that for almost 2 weeks, not long after I first saw him, I started getting these lumps in my neck. Didn't think anything of it because it didn't hurt. But when I told him that, he told me he wasn't going to give me the steroids because he wanted me to get a biopsy. He wanted to see why things were popping up in different parts of my body within a few months. And since then, now it's been 2 months since the lumps have appeared, and I saw my primary. They wanted to do a bunch of tests. We did the tests. They sent me for a biopsy. The ENT didn't want to do the biopsy, said they were too small. I was trying to tell them that they fluctuate in size, and even the scans, CAT scan was done and it was reading at one size, and 3 days later the ultrasound was done and it was reading as a bigger size. The ENT said the ultrasound isn't as reliable, the CT is more important, but then he scheduled me for 3 months to get another ultrasound done, which confused me because if the CT is better, why not do another CT scan? Just like how my surgeon wants me to get another CT scan of my abdomen. Whatever, didn't think anything of it. My primary then said go to another ENT because I was telling him, I was like, I can't get this medication until I get the biopsy. He doesn't want to do the biopsy, and the doctor was quite rude. I didn't like him at all, but that is a whole story for another day. I just did not like him. I don't like being talked down to. Don't like being convinced that I am just being dramatic because I'm not the one who sent me on this path of all these doctors and testings. I could care less about doing all this appointments and all these scans, but there's a heavy history in my family of cancer. I always make a joke that we have the all over cancer. Unfortunately, that's not much of a joke because we really do have almost every cancer known to man at this point. So I went to see another ENT. That ENT also was rude, saying that the doctors were being lazy and copping out to have him do the biopsy when they could do the biopsy in my abdomen, but they said that the abdomen would be more difficult than the neck, and this guy was just not having it. He was saying how like I was panicking thinking it's cancer, and I was like, I really am not thinking it's cancer. I'm just doing what the doctor doctors are telling me, and I'm anxious to get it done because I need the medication for my stomach and I can't keep waiting for this. So he got a little snippy with me and he says, if you're gonna do it, I'm just gonna refer you out to get it done. I'm getting aggravated that I can't get answers. Unfortunately, I used to be on my mom's insurance, which was a lot better, and now I'm on my husband's insurance, which is not good at all, and they don't cover the biopsy. I would have to pay about $1,300 before they cover anything because I have to pay the deductible for the year and I have to pay the copay. Why give me a deductible of $900 if you're gonna charge me a copay as well? Whatever. I'm not sure I want to proceed with the biopsy. It's an expensive test for something that we don't even know what it is. I'm on a wild goose chase. I was fighting so hard to get this test done only to not know if I want to do it. I don't understand why health insurance wouldn't cover it. We already spend so much money for health insurance. It's ridiculous, but it is what it is. I'm waiting for the radiology center to call me back and we'll discuss what to do next. My husband thinks I should do it. My mom thinks I should do it. I just don't want to waste the money if it is nothing. And if it is something, it's going to be there whether I get the biopsy done or not. I don't care anymore. I've been suffering without the medication for my stomach for months now. What's the rest of my life? The insurance probably won't cover that either. So it is what it is. I just feel a little defeated. I feel a little stressed. I don't feel like my goal to have my health improve this year is going to happen. I am still hopeful, but we will see. But yeah, that is my health update for now. I don't want to dive into my whole medical history. It's a lot. It's exhausting, and I'm kind of just getting over it. I'm not gonna go further into debt just to find out answers that won't be covered if I have anything anyway. So it is what it is. I am going to be fine. I am going to believe I'm going to be fine and hope for the best. My primary concern is taking care of my child and making sure he has everything and not making sure I get a test that might just be useless. But yeah, that's it for now. I can update you as it goes on. I'm hoping this week I can post more content. I was also thinking of maybe posting a little bit of a story time video of an interesting situation that's been happening for months now but has kind of reappeared last week, and hoping I can talk about that. We'll see how it goes. I will see you guys in the next video. If you guys enjoy this video, enjoy my content, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you could be notified every time I post a new video. If you have any thoughts, anything you would like to see on this channel, any recommendations, just leave a comment, let me know. I'm always open to suggestions, always open to new ideas. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.